Got the EGrom out. He's getting fuel. Tyler is mic'd up on his 401. What's up? And the EGrom. And we're gonna hit the highway, just cruise around. I'm still dialing in speed. Just having a great day. So thanks for coming along. Say hi, Tyler.
What's up? I'm high concentration, trying to make sure I'm not overfilling.
Don't trip.
The anxiety of splashing fuel everywhere.
Oh, I've done it so many times.
Blast you in the face.
That's okay. That's all right.
I fully recognize the obnoxiousness of my exhaust.
I mean, you know, I would do the same if I had an exhaust to do it. All right, we're gonna hop on here.
Yep.
See how close my speedometer is. Whee! Oh, that is so laggy. Bye. All right, so we're at, I don't know, 70 on the on-ramp.
Yeah.
It'll go. Oh, that wind. It is so windy right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, it might be that, oh my God. Oh my jeez.
Yeah, having to hold yourself on the bike.
Yeah, it's real windy. So like we're doing 76 right now. And I cannot. It is blowing me all around.
I'm showing 85.
Oh, your speedometer shows 85?
It was, well, now we're at like 70.
Well, I wonder, so that might be my speedometer being off because mine showed 85, but my GPS was like 76, and I wonder if it was just lagging behind.
Yeah, I think you're off a little bit, that's all.
So realistically, I think with this bike, what you're gonna run into is wind resistance more than anything. Like it'll do 100, but this windy as shit right now.
Right, right.
Oh my God, that was so windy. I don't think you weren't kidding. You mentioned that on the way over, and I didn't really think much about it. Yeah, I mean this shows 81, but like I said, I saw, which I'll watch it back, but I saw about 85 or so up here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you said 85 or so on yours too. So.
Yeah, I was showing around 80, 85.
And that was comfortably with a crap ton of wind, so it'll scoot.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Like I said, this build was all about range versus just like how fast you can get there. So
yeah.
Knowing I could do 80 on a Grom, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I even say about the Husky though, is that it's like this bike shines in that 40 to 60 mile an hour range. It is an absolute blast. But if you go above 60, it's wind, and if you go below, you're just kind of,
Why are we here? Like, yeah, let's get a move on.
Although I think your swap's going to be probably around the exact same thing. Like, you're really going to find that, like, 50 to 60 is going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Big time. It was me! I did it! It's just the little bike making all that noise.
I don't think that'll even translate over in...
Oh,
that's
so fun.
It's so deceiving too, because like by the time I react to try and catch up, you're already gone.
I think honestly, every time I get on the throttle, I'm gonna turn left here. Why not?
All right.
Anytime I get on the throttle on this, do I go? Yeah, sure. Why not? Anytime I get on this, all I can think about is who's that Wario that goes? Wah! It's so fun. And it's just like leisure, like bam, 60, doing it. Like,
yeah. Did you ever think about doing any fancy wheels with that, or are you gonna keep them keep the black?
I thought about it. I'd probably just keep them black, just because I like the way it looks now.
Yeah.
And the whole build with this is I wanted the paint to be kind of what people look at, and then they go, oh, and it's electric swapped. Like, it's
Right.
I wanted that to be the focal point. So as much as I would love to throw some nice chromies on it, like the Ruckus, I think it would take away from the goal there.
I agree. Dude, it turned out perfect.
Thanks, man. Really happy with it. I'll tell you, man, it is tough to ride this when you don't have people with you, though, because you don't hear how fast, like, you hear the chain feedback more than the E-Ruck, but normally you rely on your exhaust note, at least I do. I don't ever look at my speedometer when I'm riding, so, like, the exhaust tells me.
Yeah,
When you're riding this, I've looked down so many times, I'm like, oh, I'm doing 20 over, I need to slow down. Like,
no, absolutely.
it catches up with you really quick.
Well, and that's the thing is, you know your rev range, you know the sound it's going to make in each gear, what, like,
Exactly.
mile per hour. You just get so used to what you're ratioed out.
Yep. Big bump. Every time, dude. It's so fun. I love the way your bike sounds.
I love it. It's funny. It's every time I think I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get something else. I'm like, nope. Want to buy a bulldozer?
Dude, we could mess up a lot of things in your yard with a bulldozer, my guy.
Dude, $29K. Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, Rach, we found this on the side of the road. We're
Right.
gonna build a track in the backyard.
Get ready for some serious shenanigans.
Oh, that'd be so fun. So, like, what's your speedometer show right now?
50 on the dot.
Yeah, so I'm right there with you. I got 51.
Now, like 48, 49, 50. Yeah, I mean, we're...
Yep. So again, speaking in speed, about kind of 85 in my mind. I don't need to do above 80, 85. Cop.
I know, as I'm about to, like...
I heard you. I heard you kind of like, you know how it gets throaty when
Yeah,
you...
just a little burble.
I heard you load up, and I'm like, cop! I wonder if it's this track that got me. One of these is super bumpy. Low bike friendly.
Yeah, you're, that's a slammed bike, my dude.
I know. But like I said, it's got the... You can lean.
Well, yeah.
But it is loud. Like, I almost have to use my feet to know how far over I am. It is... The torque value of these are just so fun.
Yeah.
I do think once we go down to Tennessee, it's going to be a riot. Just because all those curves, you're braking almost every turn.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
your range is going to be exponentially longer.
Especially, yeah, I was going to say, and it's very hilly as well. So, I mean, you're going to have a lot of long braking, long extended regen.
So what I find here is, which you get it with your electric bike, anytime I'm out, I'm always like, oh, just switch it to super and get on it. But for range testing, like, I have to keep it Evo, Evo,
Yeah!
Evo.
He's getting chased by the cops, too.
Oh, no.
That's why he's going so slow.
Do you think it really is?
Oh, he's going for the... I mean... It's a sheriff.
I don't know. That guy was going really slow. I don't think... There's nowhere for that Evo to speed up here. I mean, he may have came around the corner zipping and that guy tagged him. I kind of want to circle back. I'm nosy. I don't know. I don't want to place myself.
Yeah, it's a little... Yeah, exactly.
I'm good on that.
Then you get the, hey, is that legal?
Yeah, like, I know my license plate isn't reflective or state issued, but don't bother me. Oh, maybe, because that guy's sitting right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they were tagging.
I don't even know if this is 35 or 45.
Should we tap our helmets?
At the cop? No! You won't! You won't! Oh.
I mean, you think he probably turned off of it here. He broke out the Evo. You know, no salt on the roads. He's excited. Little bit of
That's funny.
Little bit of boost.
Let's go right here. A little bit of boost. Said no Evo owner ever. Well, I mean, they do. It's always like, yeah, I'll just turn it up a little bit. Anybody that's ever had a turbocharged vehicle is
Yeah.
just a little bit more.
Listen, when I discovered that you could artificially turn it up on the GTI with the, whoops.
This is fine. Those Mark IVs were tanks, man.
Honestly, that thing, if he wouldn't have wrecked it, that thing would probably still be running. It had 250,000 on it.
Didn't you say you sold it and the dude wrecked it after like 100 miles or something stupid?
Literally the next week he texted me, hey, do you have any spare headlights? And I'm like, why? He's like, I hit a deer. I'm like, bro.
Do you have any headlights?
Yeah. No, I sold you the car with, I just have extra headlights laying around.
Well, he figured you're a Volkswagen owner. You clearly have extra parts.
Listen, spare parts, bro.
Yeah.
That's sick. I want that.
The van?
Yeah.
God, the cops here too.
Dude, cops are everywhere.
What
That's
are they
funny.
doing?
I don't know. Is it? No, it's not even the end of the month. Cybertruck.
I have never seen so much, because, you know, I ride this all the time. I have never seen more than one cop just hanging out.
Yeah, they're out today.
I wonder if they're looking for somebody.
I'm assuming it's just nice weather. Nice weather and people are out and about.
Right.
Hey, how much would you give me to reach in there and take one of his ducks off of his dashboard?
You won't. I'll give you $100, dude. Bet. I will give you 100 right now
No,
if you walk over. You walk over
just
and
reach
take
in
one.
and
You will not. I'm calling you out. I will find 100. I have 100. I just made that 100 today. I will give it to you right now.
Oh man.
You said it. Hey.
This dude would pop out of this truck.
What is he? Is he big? Look, he's
give
got
me
kids in the
give me
back.
my-
You're solid.
Give me my duck back. You know how hard I
Gee-
worked for this duck.
Jeep owners and their ducks, man. It's wild.
Dude,
Like, what do you need all this for?
Dave was telling me like they were giving away like free ducks with like some promotion, and like Jeep
Yeah.
owners were like fuming for
Yes.
them.
So there's a
Fuming.
thing. I don't know. Have you ever heard of getting ducked? It's a thing with Jeep owners.
Yeah, you like
So that's-
leave them on.
Yeah,
there.
you leave them. It's the weirdest thing.
I don't know, man. Do you wanna come touch my ducks?
You want to touch my duck?
He can probably hear us through our helmets, just standing right next to.
Yeah.
You talking shit on my ducks? I worked hard for these.
Watch out. He's got duck ego. The big duck ego. Look at this kid. He loves it. He was pointing and waving and like, mwah. That is the best.
Oh yeah, I passed.
Inspiring kids to ride, man.
Oh yeah, I passed a bus on the highway coming up, and all these kids are hanging out the window. And it's like, yes.
It's the best. Because I often think about when we were back in cars and about how there were so many memories of being a kid, and I'd see this car and I couldn't even tell you what it was, right?
Oh,
And it was just like, oh, that's so cool. I want to have that when I'm older.
Yep.
Oh, look at this dub over here. You got to take a look. It looks like a Jetta wagon stanced out.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a Jolf. Get out of here.
What do you mean?
Get out of here with your Jolf life. No, they do.
Jolt?
They do not.
What the hell's a jolt? What does that even mean? Oh, look at this dog!
I know.
Oh, he's
I-
just the
I
goodest
just-
boy.
The Jetta headlights on the Mark IVs, I wasn't about it.
Oh,
I was
sure.
like, eh.
Yeah.
But also, I just despise the Mark IV Jettas.
There's so much happening at this light.
Oh no, it's a wagon! No, that's sick! That's sick!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it's a jolt. That's it.
Well,
I'm Tyler, Volkswagen elitist.
Listen, I know I'm a crab ass. I hear the words that come out of my mouth.
Yeah, dude, you don't have to tell me about wagons. Wagons are dope. Is that a Ruckus? My guy!
Yeah!
Well, thanks for coming along today, Tyler, on the YouTube random shenanigans journey.
Absolutely.
Happy to have you.
Oh, that thing is so clean.
Hey, thanks, man. There was a point in the last video I shot, I did a walk around of the bike, and then I stepped back and I forgot I was recording. And I stepped back and I looked at it and I just go, it's so beautiful. Like, and like under my breath, and I saw it back in the recording and I'm like, that's hilarious. As I didn't even realize I did it.
I will say, the pictures do not do it justice.
No, you cannot capture it on video or photo very well. Woo! Well, if you are currently still watching this video, you're probably on the 1% because most people do not make it to the end. So I appreciate you. Thank you.
Dude,
and
he is...
the first person that's not Tyler that comments that they heard this comment, or that words are hard. The first person that watches this video and sees this, let me know underneath. You're going to comment. Oh, he almost just beeped it. You're going to comment the word squash. Squash in all caps. And I'll send you some cool stuff. So do that and have a great day. Bye.
Bro, it's gonna be 6 months before you get that.
Oh yes, it will.